Seems to be the play. Nice little boost. A little slide past. Reese gets overtaken. Becomes total roadkill as ROXERZ rocks him. That's what can happen here, folks. This is not just a race. This is a death race in space. Rocking you with that treble and the bass. Everything you need. And right now, ROXERZ looking like the ace of the party. A 32-second lap time. Now unabated, unbothered. Gets to race cleanly. And that can be so important. Ooh, an explosion. That'll add to some time. That was TooMuchRooster taking an explosion. RazoRReeseR. Boosting his way. Just miscalculates. Gonna explode at an unfortunate time. ROXERZ continuing well. A couple of extra seconds. 34 seconds on the second lap. As opposed to that 32-second. Sometimes that competition is good for you. Will keep you really locked in. TooMuchRooster back in third. Lining up the ramp. Lord Zedekiah right there with him. Some shots being fired. Oh, and Lord Zedekiah came in a little too hot. Angled too far down. And you've got to worry about that. You want to land softly. Just like that. Drift Lissa in 6th place right now, working 40-second timers. LastGamerName 44 and 41 seconds, working their way around for the 3rd time. TooMuchRooster and Lord Zedekiah, they've completed the lap. Almost everybody on that final lap now. Take a moment at LoopyPhritz and Benjamin. The back of this set of heats right now. ROXERZ has placed first, has gotten out. Lord Zedekiah fighting for 3rd, 4th place right now. The shots don't land. So it's time to focus the boost. Too far wide, not going to turn in time, and that's going to be an explosion into the wall. That's what can happen. Lord Zedekiah joining. Coming total roadkill, bug splatter on the wall. Zoidistic gets out in 4th, and now Drift Lissa is going to have to find an ascension zone. 24 seconds remaining. There is one right there, but now it's about staying alive. Other players, as you see, can shoot at you, and there we go. Lord Zedekiah kills Benjamin. We'll get to see from that perspective. Just some nice, consistent shooting. 6 more seconds. And this is your big chance to really jump in points. Want to stay alive. Nothing silly. Lord Zedekiah crashes at the wrong time, and there you see drops all the way down to 9th place. That is a big drop. That is not what you want to see. All right, folks, a little chance to catch up. Talk about how this is all going to be scored. How are points won? Well, the winner of each heat is going to score 10 points. 2nd place will receive 9 points and keep on walking it down until there are no points remaining for any racers. On the 2nd heat, we'll double those points. And on the 3rd heat, we'll triple those points. You can earn arc by shooting enemies and obelisks. Spend it in the next heat to upgrade your reserve parts. And of course, each obelisk hit also charges your battery by 20% up to 5 times per race. We're now into the real race. Welcome, of course, to Tefri 7 Dudes. Lord Zedekiah with a nice bit of shooting. Battling here for 1st and 2nd. TooMuchRooster, not sure what they were looking at. Not focused on the road ahead. Multiple explosions. TooMuchRooster crashes as LoopyPhritz goes through zoidistic. KillaKoopa gonna warp through TooMuchRooster. Times it well. And it's a quick explosion. Shots towards KillaKoopa. But Lord Zedekiah once again not focused on the road. KillaKoopa, RazoRReeseR, both into the canyons. 1, 2 explosions as KillaKoopa overtakes. That's what can happen here with the death race. A double kill. LastGamerName is going to warp through RazoRReeseR and ROXERZ. Big play. We'll see it here. Utilizing that speed and picking up that nice double kill. LastGamerName in 2nd. Trying to give some chase here. Lord Zedekiah with a nice takedown. Praying, no praying. Because it absolutely worked. KillaKoopa into the canyon wall, showing some of that promise. Zoidistic gonna crash. LastGamerName falls back to 5th. Zoidistic now holding 5th down. KillaKoopa in 1st. Watching from his perspective. Or at least over the shoulder. Lord Zedekiah in 2nd, trying to give the rundown. Zoidistic in 4th. There's ROXERZ. Finally made his way through the depth of the field. And that can be a problem sometimes. If you fall behind 1st or 2nd, you can just sometimes get stuck in the thick of it all. Here's some shots from Zedekiah. Utilizing all the available options as ROXERZ gets the roadkill. Excuse me, beep beep. Absolutely coming through at full speed. KillaKoopa about to be run down again. Final lap. Who's going to take 1st? It's going to be KillaKoopa, then ROXERZ. Lord Zedekiah goes out in 3rd, and it'll be Zoidistic in 4th. That's how you avoid the Ascension zone. Because now it is time to find one of those 2 zones. And here on the bigger maps, here on the bigger circuits, they can be a lot harder to find. You've got to go looking for them. Multiple spawn points, and a lot of distance sometimes between you and it. Oh, an explosion. Not paying attention at all. Drift Lissa gets the kill onto Benjamin, but didn't have control over the stick and goes crashing into the wall. 2 seconds, 1 second. LoopyPhritz going to get out in 5th. That's a nice way to do it. The only one who's going to ascend. So LastGamerName, RazoRReeseR, Drift Lissa, TooMuchRooster, Benjamin, and the Twan all going to miss that. So they fall in the order that they had been racing, and then the order in which they fell. Little chance here between heats to upgrade parts. Swap around, spend some of that arc that you accrued in the 1st heat from taking down the other racers. And welcome everybody to the PAX West 2025 tournament here, presented by Ascent Rivals. So all these racers, new racers, have found the game at PAX and are finding their way potentially into the annals of this game's history. Multiple champions already. Might we find a new prominent racer out of this tournament? So far, a couple are showing some promise. They are showing some skill, despite not a long time. And that's what we see all the time, folks. We see new racers coming out that are able to compete at the very top, at the very highest that this game has to offer. Zoidistic launching off the bridge, just able to dodge one. KillaKoopa in 1st, a 26-second and then a 29-second lap time. Got a comfortable lead at the moment. It's going to be about a 12-second lead if I calculated correctly. LastGamerName in 4th. Remember, first 4 across the finish line. They're going to get out for free. Everybody else has to battle it out in the Ascension zone. So that's what you're looking to avoid there. Final lap for KillaKoopa. ROXERZ closed the gap a little bit. RazoRReeseR in 3rd. And Lord Zedekiah in 4th. Lord Zedekiah a little bit up, a little bit down through the races we've seen thus far. Zoidistic going to warp through LastGamerName. We're going to hit into the wall as well. TooMuchRooster going to kill Zoidistic. KillaKoopa explodes into the wall. Maybe the wrong time here. ROXERZ, does he get the boost in time? No. KillaKoopa still going to get out first. ROXERZ takes 2nd. 3rd is looking like RazoRReeseR. And it'll be up to Lord Zedekiah to stave off Zoidistic and a few others. And here we go, folks. TooMuchRooster. He is the first one going to be looking for a zone. Sitting in 5th place. Wants to be able to hold on to that. You want to hold on to your place? Well, you need to survive and ascend. 18 seconds remaining on that. TooMuchRooster sitting in the zone. Let's see if he pulls out a weapon. No, just going to elect to dodge, dip, duck, dive. Now electing to pull out the weapon. Can see the racer off in the distance. Here's Drift Lissa coming to challenge. 1, 2 shots. Nice shooting from TooMuchRooster. LastGamerName tries to dash in at the last second. Just gonna miss it. Just gonna miss time that one. And KillaKoopa, ROXERZ, RazoRReeseR, Lord Zedekiah. That's your 1, 2, 3, 4. And then it's TooMuchRooster, LastGamerName, zoidistic, Benjamin, LoopyPhritz, the Twan, and Drift Lissa. Final chance to swap out some items here. Move around parts on your ship. Reach into your reserve. Spend all of your art. Get a heavy ship that can go fast. Fast, fast. See ya. Leave them in your vapor trail. We are in the third and final heat, so points at their absolute premium right now. 30 points available to the top racer. That is more than have been that is just as many have been available in the first and second had you won both of them. So big moment, big opportunity. If you've been out there, you've been just outside the points. You're looking to overtake. Now is the time. Now is the time to lock in and win. ROXERZ explodes. LoopyPhritz explodes. Lord Zedekiah explodes. LastGamerName also crashes. No clear winner comes out of that. Everybody's still in the thick of it right now. Zoidistic holding in 6. So Lord Zedekiah, RazoRReeseR, ROXERZ. That's your 4, 3, 2. All chasing KillaKoopa, who's going to cross lap right now and has completed lap number 2. ROXERZ a good 5, 6, 7 seconds back. ROXERZ, RazoRReeseR have completed the lap. Boost time, here we go. You got the long straightaway before the big 180. People have really been electing to utilize the canyon walls. Some racers, when you've got that big, long straightaway, you've got the ramp, so to speak, they will elect to take the outside ride. It does leave you in a very advantageous position as you come around the final turn. But alas, for some, it's just not meant to be. LoopyPhritz getting taken down by TooMuchRooster. ROXERZ in second, having to chase Lord Zedekiah. Ooh, just dipped under that ship. Somehow avoids the explosion. RazoRReeseR in fourth, goes into the canyon walls. TooMuchRooster, he's going to cross, get onto the final lap, but he's got some work to do if he wants to catch that final 4. That heat number 3, final 4. KillaKoopa out and gone, I believe. Here we go. Last place. Last second opportunities. Lord Zedekiah takes second. ROXERZ gets third. RazoRReeseR gets fourth. A little bit of shuffling there at the final line. That's one of the closest finishes we've had at the 2, 3, 4 spot in the history of this sport. Oh, right to the wall goes Drift Lissa, and no respawning now. Looking for that ascension zone. Don't hit too hard now. LoopyPhritz, time it better. Don't miss it. Dives in with the strafe at the last second and is able to ascend. Points being distributed. KillaKoopa taking first on all of them. That'll give him a nice big lead as we go into circuit number 2. Just want to thank our partners, Starforge Systems, MSI, Sundial, Excelbyte, Landfest, Shelby, and Celine. And here we go. Araya Mining Depot opens with the infamous bridge. A long straightaway where explosions everywhere. RazoRReeseR is going to crash. ROXERZ is going to get a double kill through Lord Zedekiah and TooMuchRooster. And there we go. We have fallen into place. Benjamin jumps up into second. Going to have to utilize the boost if you want to be able to compete today. Clean racing not going to be good enough. A lot of long straightaways here on Araya Mining Depot. You've got to utilize them correctly. TooMuchRooster in second place right now. Working his way out of the spine. RazoRReeseR electing to go around instead. Lord Zedekiah battling. Oh, just sees an explosion. ROXERZ back on the bridge. That means he's on lap number 2. We go 3 times around Araya Mining Depot. Look The bridge just offers so many opportunities for you to explode. RazoRReeseR proving perfect right there as he just boop, right through TooMuchRooster. And the rooster is no more. Lord Zedekiah shooting, getting some nice battery charge. Again, that's 20% battery charge. You get up to 5 times in total. Steering the wrong way is Zedekiah. I'll leave him in chase once more. Still sitting in third. ROXERZ up in first. RazoRReeseR sandwiched between them. It's Drift Lissa in fourth. And ROXERZ preparing to get off this circuit. Needs one more time around. And he'll be gone. RazoRReeseR in second. Lord Zedekiah has closed the gap. Gonna boost off the ramp. RazoRReeseR gonna crash, and that's how Lord Zedekiah takes second. RazoRReeseR completes the lap along with Drift Lissa, KillaKoopa, LastGamerName, and TooMuchRooster. All of them on the final lap. We'll get a chance to see some shots across the bridge. Again, just everything you can do, no matter how you like to play the physical game, it is available to you. You can bump, push people off, you can warp through, you can pull out your weapon. We see Drift Lissa try to utilize that right now. Tries to ride the wall, almost successfully does. But gravity eventually does its thing. Lord Zedekiah utilizing the weapon. A repeater rifle trying to take down RazoRReeseR. The boost not enough. TooMuchRooster in chase. Again, this is the final lap, so time to lock it in. TooMuchRooster. He's not locked in. Goes into the wall. KillaKoopa battling. Everybody trying to get out. The 2, 3, 4 is RazoRReeseR. Lord Zedekiah and TooMuchRooster at the last second. KillaKoopa just misses and now has to find an ascension zone. Instead, gonna find a wall and explode. Drift Lissa and zoidistic also crash. So Benjamin, slows down a little bit. Trying to find the zone, trying to stay alive. 9 seconds remaining. This is where it's all at, folks. The Twan, he's going to crash at the wrong time. And there we go. 2 players get out. LastGamerName and Benjamin, so they get 5th and 6th. Everybody else drops in the order in which they perished. Here between heats, a little chance to swap parts out in pit row, and we already see a change from KillaKoopa. So you've earned some arc from killing people, from taking down other pilots. It is time to spend it to upgrade your ship, make yourself a little heavier, and give yourself some extra speed. Now, some pilots do prefer a lighter ship, but the longer this goes on, you are going to want those heavier parts. And you're going to want to be able to navigate with them. The question is, how many of the heavy parts do you attach on? The bridge receives its victims. Out the other side is ROXERZ, but overtaken by KillaKoopa. Nice ram through again. One of the first people we saw upgraded. Now, utilizing that extra speed, Lord Zedekiah overtakes. Ramming through. The Twan crashes. TooMuchRooster crashes. ROXERZ and Lord Zedekiah battling for the lead right now. It's exchanging back and forth. ROXERZ and Lord Zedekiah still just overtaking each other. Too much speed. Lord Zedekiah is going to crash into the wall. Low visibility. And if you're not ready for that turn, it is a heavy 180. You will go crash into the wall. RazoRReeseR is trying to get down the narrow straightway. Unable to do so. Impacts into the wall. We get a chance to see ROXERZ out here in first place. Lord Zedekiah in the chase from the second position. Not an insurmountable lead. RazoRReeseR back in third. Good 10 seconds plus back. LastGamerName sitting in fourth. Being chased by zoidistic. ROXERZ now on the final lap. Of course, you can see the way the circuit folds back upon itself. This same bridge being utilized in a slightly different way as Racers come across at that 45-degree angle. RazoRReeseR in third has completed the second lap, utilizing all the boost possible. LastGamerName going to cross that line as well. Right behind is zoidistic. That'll be your 4-5 battle. ROXERZ already working towards his extract. The easy one, the free one. That's right, take first place. You're smiling all the way as your ship ascends for free. ROXERZ officially placing first is gone. Zoidistic has jumped up to fourth. LastGamerName right behind, though. Charging up the boost. Let's see how well they can handle the corners. RazoRReeseR on the straightaway. Out in third place. It's the battle for fourth. Zoidistic looking to take it. Big turn. TooMuchRooster going to really have to utilize that boost. Instead is going to crash. Lissa may even overtake for fifth. Doesn't matter. Zoidistic is out, and it is Ascension zone time. Got to find a zone. Got to get to one of those blue zones. We see it 4,000 meters off. 5 kilometers away for the LastGamerName. That's a long way to go. 14 seconds. You have the ability to close. Do you have enough speed? Can you get right there? Benjamin sitting in the zone. Hopefully nobody explodes. 2 seconds. And there we go. We're out. 4 racers get out. LastGamerName, LoopyPhritz, Benjamin, Lissa. That means they jump in front of KillaKoopa, TooMuchRooster, and the Twan, who take the last 3 spots. 9, 10, 11. ROXERZ with another clean race, taking heat number 2 in first place. Final chance to swap out parts. Last couple of seconds, because it's heat number 3, and that means its points are tripled. Make up for all your mistakes right here, clean and clear. ROXERZ already taking back first place. Has shown since early in warm-ups, maybe the racer to beat tonight. Certainly showing you why right now. LastGamerName is going to crash. RazoRReeseR is going to crash. Lissa crashes. Orion Mining Depot claiming its victims with ease right now. The Twan ramming through Benjamin. TooMuchRooster, LastGamerName, and Lord Zedekiah is the end zoidistic, all crashing. ROXERZ gains the lead. LoopyPhritz also going to lose his ship. We see as KillaKoopa takes it a little wide into the wall. ROXERZ gains the lead. Has taken lap number 1. KillaKoopa has completed. Lord Zedekiah across for the first time, along with RazoRReeseR. KillaKoopa battling here, though, has overtaken for first place. ROXERZ trying to line up the warp. Just misses it. It's on the shallow side, and then is going to clip off the wall. Explosion. A little too far. Haven't seen that one too often, but a little late on the boost. A little missed time on the turn means you are going to explode. Lord Zedekiah bouncing around like a pinball. Those engines are red hot. Somehow don't explode. But LoopyPhritz and RazoRReeseR, they explode. Everybody exploding that we jump to. ROXERZ gets across the line. KillaKoopa tight on him. Harsh turn, can't quite clear it. ROXERZ regains first once more. KillaKoopa on the chase again. Does he have enough time remaining? Lord Zedekiah and RazoRReeseR, you're 3-4 at the moment. TooMuchRooster has completed lap number 2. LoopyPhritz ramming through Lissa and zoidistic. Picks up a nice little double kill. ROXERZ warping through KillaKoopa. Do that one more time. Nice little overtake. And that might secure it for ROXERZ. Lord Zedekiah trying to change it. Oh, we're so close right here at the end. The boost in from ROXERZ is going to secure him first. KillaKoopa is going to take second. Lord Zedekiah is going to be third. And might it be RazoRReeseR here as number 4? Holds the boost, powers through, and 1, 2, 3, 4. They are out the door. Don't have to battle with the Ascension Zone. LastGamerName already sliding in, but already receiving some shots on. Zoidistic hiding outside the zone. TooMuchRooster chilling inside. Weapon pulled for the Twan. Oh, and Drift Lissa is going to kill LastGamerName. Tight shooting through the crevice. And there we go. TooMuchRooster. A clean run. Full points. The full 60 points shows us 300 here. But the full 60 points on display. ROXERZ showing to be a power racer right now. We appreciate everybody being here, enjoying the stream, enjoying the show that we've got here for you as we show you the death race in space known as Ascent Rivals. Now, I always find this jump interesting. We go from our longest track to our shortest track, from Oriah Mining Depot to Neulo Shores. Some of the pros out there at this sport can accomplish this circuit in about 12 to 14 seconds. Blink and you will miss it. That's how fast it can go. Let's see who's ready to show that they have the mastery of Neulo Shores. Explosions through the opening canyon. This is the chance. This is the one likely all of our racers have had the most chance to practice. This is what was played almost exclusively at PAX West 2025. TooMuchRooster sitting in second place. Drift Lissa in third. This is a very technical circuit. You need to be able to strafe correctly. You need to be able to hit the ramp. Excellent play by KillaKoopa. He is able to hit it with ease right there. And ROXERZ got it locked down as well. So, again, was curious to see if any racers would. No shock. Several racers have it fairly well down already. I like the wide play from ROXERZ here. Wow. Wow. That is in line with some of the pros. I kid you not, folks. That is excellent piloting. Incredible strafe work. Doesn't even, it's like kissing off a backboard and just suddenly the energy and momentum is going the other way. That is how you can throw your ship around. KillaKoopa showing some mastery at it as well. I think a little bit tighter line with it. It is a little bit faster if you can master. Just lands a little heavy and is going to explode. Lord Zedekiah in fourth. He's going to go ahead and elect to use the shortcut, but if you don't strafe so heavily, you can't spam it. You don't have quite the same results, though it is the fastest way around the track. TooMuchRooster, Drift Lissa. Everybody's completing lap 5. That means we're on the final lap. Here we go. Who's going to get it? Who's going to cross the line? It's Lord Zedekiah in second. KillaKoopa in third. TooMuchRooster gets fourth. And it's time to get an ascension zone. And these zones, they are wide open. You are easy pickings if you are out there and can be shot. Let's see if we've got any snipers. Just backing out of the zone. Scared of it all. Too many pilots in the area. 5 seconds remaining. Got to be inside that zone. Want to lock up as many points as you possibly can. Here it goes. Explosions at the last second. LoopyPhritz taking out a couple. LoopyPhritz also falling. So LoopyPhritz falls all the way to 11th place. Scores no points for that run. ROXERZ in first. Lord Zedekiah, KillaKoopa, TooMuchRooster. Your 1, 2, 3, 4. Points are very tight on our 1 through 5. Racers have been showing a lot tonight. Some precision piloting, powering through these posts. And here we go, heat number 2. Points are doubled, and that can spell trouble if you are not ready, if you are not steady on the joystick. ROXERZ so clean with it. A 15-9 officially. Again, we said some of the top out there in the world can do it in 12 seconds or so. Pushing on it already is ROXERZ. Across in 12. 12 and a half. There we go, folks. Showing you already what some of the best in the world can do. This is a brand new pilot, a brand new racer. Just found this game. That's what I love about any event that the Ascent Rivals crew are able to do. Because you're going to find out some brand new people who are ready for this game at the elite level. 12 seconds. I'm just baffled. I'm absolutely baffled. The rest of these racers doing a great job as well. 18, 20 seconds, still able to compete. Still able to place at times in Ascent Rivals, in our Grand Prix. Speaking of Grand Prix coming up next month, not going to want to miss it. Big, big prize. Chance for all to win. ROXERZ getting ready to close the line and be gone. Final lap, 19 seconds, but off the circuit. Lord Zedekiah looking to be number 2. Has no problem securing it. TooMuchRooster got a little bit of work to go still. KillaKoopa in 4th. Can't quite clear it. Strafe City. It can be effective, but it can be hard, especially because you effectively have your back towards the walls that are your impending doom. You can't really see them. You have to know. You have to feel. KillaKoopa gets out in 4th, and that sets us up one more time for Ascension Zone. A little too much heat right there. Explosion into the wall. Zoidistic sitting in 10th, but could jump all the way up to 5th if the Ascension Zone goes right for them. 5 seconds remaining. Drift Lissa doing just that. Drifting all the way around. Got to stay in the zone, though. Manages to get out in 7th. The Twan taking 5th. LoopyPhritz in 6th. RazoRReeseR, Benjamin, LastGamerName, and zoidistic rounding out the bottom. Quick opportunity to swap things out for heat number 3. And then, folks, it is real deal time because the points are worth triple. Means you can make a huge impact even if things have not gone your way to this point. If you can take first, you can secure a nice little lead. And away we go. Crashes everywhere. Drift Lissa, zoidistic, and others, they all go down. TooMuchRooster taking a little bit more traditional angle. We see only really 2-3 racers taking the shortcut. It is hard. It is a difficult one to hit, especially if you're trying to hit it with some speed and precision. But ROXERZ showing you just what can be done. TooMuchRooster already a half lap behind. That's the difference. That is the difference. 17, 18 seconds. He can still be hard to compete. KillaKoopa trying to take it, but it's a narrow channel you got to get through. A little too far with the strafe. That's why it's hard to correct with the strafe when you are in that channel right there. ROXERZ going to get back to the line. KillaKoopa over a half lap back now. Well, the battle really for second and third. TooMuchRooster in third. Johnson just missing, but not explosions. Going right through Drift Lissa before exploding into the wall. Overtaking Benjamin. ROXERZ gets out in first. KillaKoopa just completing lap number 5, so a full lap up. ROXERZ looking like he wants to be the number 1 racer of the night, wants to etch his name into the annals of history of Ascent Rivals. Lord Zedekiah is going to get out in third. Has had a solid showing all night. "25 seconds, and then it is Ascension Zone time. The zone's out, but you got to stay alive. You got to be alive in the zone when the timer expires. That's what it's all about. Drift Lissa hanging out, looking around. LastGamerName doing a similar thing, looking for a long shot here. Is it meant to be? Lines it up, doesn't find it, doesn't ring home. 2 seconds remaining. Explosion into the wall. That's going to hurt. Zoidistic drops down to 10th because of it. And ROXERZ, another clean race. Lord Zedekiah, KillaKoopa, TooMuchRooster, your 2, 3, 4. That has been about the battle all night. RazoRReeseR as part of it, but has a weaker Neulo Shore than would be desired. All right, folks, we're going to go ahead and calculate the scores, confirm who our winners are for our first, second, and third place. Our third place is going to walk away with a genuine V2 coin. Second place will walk away with a genuine V2 coin with an LED display. And first place will have their choice between a custom Ascent hoodie. On top of that, one random racer will also receive a limited edition Ascent Rivals Lego set. So y'all be sticking around in chat. We will do a spin wheel that we will announce here live on chat while we tabulate our scores, folks. Quick moment to go ahead and thank again our sponsors out there helping make this all happen. And the rest of our partners, of course, Starforge Systems and MSI, Excelbyte and Sundial, Landfest, Shelby and Celine, current and former partners and hosts of existing GPs. Y'all be on the lookout for our announcement here on the next one coming up from Starforge Systems. It will be a big announcement. You will not want to miss it. This, of course, our PAX West 2025 tournament. And folks, if you love the game that is Ascent Rivals, you're going to want to stick around because here coming up within the next week or two, the biggest patch that has ever come to date. That's right, the biggest patch. An upgrade to the inventory system and how parts are purchased. There will be new parts, new weapons, new builds available. This will change the meta, folks. I guarantee it. Of course, coming up, I can go ahead and officially announce it now. The Starforge GP presented by MSI coming up here. So that will be for a Starforge Systems PC. Our winner will be walking away with a new PC from Starforge Systems. Okay, folks, it is officially done. Scores are in. We'll go ahead and work our way up from the bottom. At the bottom is Benjamin, Drift Lissa, Twan, LoopyPhritz, Zoidistic, LastGamerName, TooMuchRooster, RazoRReeseR. Placing just outside is RazoRReeseR, which means in third place, it's KillaKoopa with 840 points. It's Lord Zedekiah. And in first place, no shocker here, ladies and gentlemen, an excellent racer all night. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to ROXERZ. And don't forget, folks, we are going to give a random giveaway to somebody who did not place on the podium tonight. So y'all stick around. Give us just a moment. We'll get the Wheel of Destiny pulled up here. Get everyone signed up. All right. Our winner we've unable to pull it up visually, but our winner is RazoRReeseR. Congratulations to RazoRReeseR. You'll be receiving the limited edition Ascent Rivals Lego set. And congratulations again to our top three placers tonight. KillaKoopa, Lord Zedekiah, and your grand champion of the night, it's ROXERZ. All right, everybody. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for having a great night. Hope y'all have enjoyed it. Y'all stick around. Make sure you follow Ascent Rivals if you haven't already. Make sure you know when it's time to go for the next show. And we'll see you here for the Starforge Grand Prix presented by MSI.